Hello YouTube, please ignore the fact that I'm like shaky. I'm kind of panicking right now. I just want to address a cyber stalker situation I'm having because, yeah, I have another cyber stalker. So this one was somebody I stopped being friends with like last month or the month before because they were toxic, such as trauma dumping and stuff. And then they were also really rude after I stopped being their friend. They started cyber stalking me, and I said something about how and I made a rant post about those like creepy guys who send people like their nudes and stuff, and so I was ranting, and they go and they pretty much and they go, you can't say anything about this when you're talking to a 20-year-old. Stop. Just like stop. It's not like keyword talking. And like also, I'm 16, which in my state, in many states in the US is the age of consent. So even if something, was happening, anyway, but yeah, because I have a 12-year-old friend. Not 12, sorry, 20. I have a 12-year-old nephew, not friend. That's really, yeah, my nephew actually just turned 12 in January. Happy birthday, Red Brownie. But yeah. And I'm like, so they were pretty much, like, they said, you can't be saying this when you're talking to a 20-year-old. It's not illegal to be talking to somebody who's like 4 years older than you. It's not illegal. And so please don't say that I deserve to be people sitting. So please don't say that I deserve to get people sending me nudes, because don't do that. That's not okay. Nobody deserves that. And so, so with them saying that, I posted something about how they keep cyber stalking me. I posted this, and they made a comeback video about it, saying it was wrong of them to be cyber stalking me, and they started saying I was lying about stuff, such as them underage drinking, which they are. And I do just want to address this. I made a video, and in the video I was talking about why I'm not their friend anymore, and that's why they're cyber stalking me, because I said I couldn't be their friend anymore, and they couldn't accept that. So they started cyber stalking me, saying all these weird things. And I stopped being their friend because they were underage drinking. They were talking about how, like, they were getting blackout drunk at the age of 16. And they're an alcoholic still. They just turned 18, and in England it is legal to drink at the age of 18. Like Britain, England. That's what I mean. Where was I? Oh yeah. And so I did mention that they were being toxic, such as trauma dumping. And that's one of the things that they were trauma dumping about, because they just literally randomly dropped down on me one day that they're an alcoholic, when they were underage at the time still. And I mentioned that, and they said, by the way, I am 18, I'm old enough to drink. They were not when we were talking. They were not. Believe me, I was looking stuff up. I was looking into it. It was illegal. And, yeah. And people were like, oh, I'm so sorry that they're doing this. Yada yada yada, and they started going on my backup. Oh. And they started going on one of my backup TikTok accounts and just made that response video, and people started going from that video to my account and hating on me, to the point where I made had to make my account private because of people giving me like like giving me threats and stuff like that, to where I had to block people. I had to private my account. So yeah. And I have the proof. I made a post with the proof of the accounts and everything. So yeah. I just wanted to talk about that because I want to be able to go live like in about a month, because last year I did live streams on that account, and when I did those live streams on that account, I was doing a live stream and my friend and my nephew were play fighting in the background, and I got banned for minor safety, and I tried to submit an appeal, but they didn't take it. They didn't take the appeal, so I got banned from going live on that account for a year. So yeah. So yeah, hopefully. Sorry. My grandmother thought somebody was at the door, and now it's literally just me yapping outside. Okay. But yeah. And so I want to be able to unprivate my account and go live without people, harassing me. So, hopefully. But yeah. I just wanted to make this video for awareness and justice purposes, because this is getting out of hand. I'm exhausted.